Welcome.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to an Andrew Tate video. It's Andrew Tate, Aiden Ross, and a guy called XQC, who I've never heard of. I know Aiden Ross got famous on Twitch. I've seen some of his videos. He's a young guy, he's about 21, 22. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they interact. I believe this video is scenarios. So they'll say a scenario. Andrew Tate will give his answer to what should happen in the scenario.
Andrew bloody Tate.
Yeah. And then Aiden Ross and XQC will give their, you know, if they agree or what they'll do or disagree. And there's a lot of like debating. So I'm looking forward to this video. I'm actually excited. So let's get into it.
Let's get straight into it.
You and your woman are asleep in bed upstairs. You hear someone break into the house downstairs. Who goes downstairs?
Nobody.
Tripping. XQ, you tripping. Hold on. XQ, so you're not going down there?
So just so you know, that's Aiden Ross. And it's XQC. And obviously that's...
So Aiden Ross is the Twitch guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he might have got famous on Twitch as well, but I just don't know of him.
Okay.
Nobody's going down there.
So what if they come upstairs?
Bro, you gotta protect.
Bro, hold
I'll
up,
keep it
bro.
a buck 50
Protect
real quick.
it. Protect
real
it.
quick. I'll keep it a buck 50.
No. My job is to survive, not protect. My job is to survive. And sometimes that means the guy go down there, the guy's a gun. It doesn't matter.
That's
what
not
the
very
fuck I do.
courageous of you, bro.
We are both going down by doing the smart thing, the analytical thing, the strategic thing. We can both survive. If I go down, not only am I jeopardizing my...
This guy shouts more than fucking Andrew Tate, innit?
No, he's very passionate about this.
Yeah, he's
isn't
passionate about this topic. So he's saying, like, if someone broke into the house, he's not going to go down. He's going to try and survive.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that mindset?
It's very hard to say what you would do in that situation because you have to be in that situation to... I don't know, I can't say because I need to be in that situation.
We'll hear what they
would
say.
I go down? I think I would.
You would, oh
to
shit.
protect my family.
Oh, nice. If it's just me and you, forget that because this scenario is me and you.
Yeah, I think I would go down. But like I say, you don't know until you're in the situation. I might get
As a
scared.
man,
and,
I would definitely put my life on the line to protect the family. And I think that's how it should be. As a man, you should be stepping up.
Myself, I am jeopardizing both of us by not being smart and a leader in that regard. We are even more in danger if I go down than if I not go down.
You're hiding though. You're hiding.
So?
Like you gotta try to protect your girl.
What?
Why is that crazy?
He's like, you got to protect your girl. And he's like, what? Like, he's like, to him, that's just alien.
I think it depends on lifestyle, isn't it?
I can already tell there's going to be a lot of clashing in theories with Andrew and this XQC guy.
Crazy.
Bro, you are losing your... You live in America, right? No, you're losing your mind. Okay, my job
If
is
someone
not
breaks
to
into my house,
protect.
I'm
my
meeting
job
them.
is
I'm
to
meeting them down.
survive.
Yeah, but so in the scenario we're describing, you're upstairs, you hear someone break in, your girl turns to you and goes, "Someone's in the house. Someone's in the house." One of you has to go downstairs.
Why? Why did you go downstairs? Why do you have to go there?
Why do you...
I can tell Andrew's pissed off. It hurts him to hear this shit. He's like, is this guy serious? He's like, what the fuck is this? Bitch made motherfucker?
He ain't no warrior like me.
He ain't no man like me. Let's go.
Why do you have to go down there? Why?
If you don't believe you have any kind of intrinsic masculine duty to at least attempt to protect your female, then that explains why we disagree on every single point.
Yes, I'm going to give you forward further than that. I even have a even higher duty to not protect her, to not even protect myself. I have a duty to fucking survive. Surviving in that scenario means if somebody breaks into the house, okay, listen, Andrew. If somebody breaks into the house, he is more likely than not likely to have a certain tool to get in or a weapon. If I do not possess that weapon, right, I am not going down there with bare hands because we will both die.
You can have a weapon. I'm not saying you don't have a weapon. I'm saying.
Another all, and then you break it down. Another fucking argument like that.
Why is he screaming his head
He's
off?
fucking screaming because
is he alright?
He's not alright, man. He's like, Even Andrew's like, what the fucking hell? Like,
Yeah,
this
why
guy's
is he screaming his
You
head
don't
off?
need to shout like that to
Yeah,
get
you
your point
don't.
across. They always say the loudest in the room is the weakest.
Yeah, clearly, because
Clearly.
he says, I'm
You
going to
know what?
survive.
Andrew normally is the one that raises his voice, but
yeah,
he's
I'm
playing
shocked.
cool. He's playing.
Yeah.
He's listening.
Yeah.
And he's breaking them down analytically. So, but 100%, like what Andrew said earlier about, as a man, you do have a duty. Like that should be standard in the man's, thought process to be a protector. And I hope, in the current day that the majority of men think like that. I really do hope so.
That, bro, you need to stop doing that.
I was assuming you had a bat. I was bringing a bat down.
What the
I don't know.
You need to stop doing that shit again. Start with a blanket argument and then breaking it down. You gotta stop doing that.
You're making very simple questions complicated. Let me change the question.
Again, twice.
You're upstairs. No, it's not. I'm changing the question because your answers are stupid. So I'm doing
Bro.
Your answers are stupid, bro, because everyone knows that you have a duty to protect your woman.
Aiden Ross is just listening, but I think he seems very surprised how XQC is reacting. I don't think he's seen this side of this guy.
I think he's shocked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's seen his true colours. Like,
And then you're pretending you don't.
I don't agree. Not even a little bit, bro.
Well, then perhaps you are a coward, but let me give you the last chance.
But in a way,
I survived.
No, hold on, guys, listen. This is crazy to me because it's both going over both of your comments are going over each other's heads. Okay, listen, your tactic. Listen, both of you have the same instinct as a male. Okay, your tactics are different. Do you understand? You're both agreeing with each other. You're just arguing whose tactic is better, which is irrelevant to the argument. Both of you have the instinct to protect your woman, and the woman has the instinct to protect the man. Your tactics are just different. Yours is to go downstairs and to manhandle the dude. XQC's is more tactical in the sense what she wants to.
But the guy has a gun. The guy's a gun.
I know it's not wrong. It's not bad. What you're saying is fine.
Then what?
Both of you agree.
Then what?
The instinct is to.
I'm not sure who's talking. Guys, comment below who the fourth voice is, shall we say. But he's got a valid point. So he's basically saying they're both agreeing to protect the woman just in different ways, and they're arguing as to what way is less cowardly, shall we say.
End of the day, also keeping in mind Andrew Tate, his background, he's a kickboxer as well.
He's
so
a fighter,
naturally
professional fighter.
he's going to be more confident. He's going to be more in terms of out there. Whereas this other guy, he's a gamer.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's been in many scenarios, should we say. So his instinct will be just to survive.
Hide and survive.
Yeah, he's not a fighter. So it's like I said, it's all depending on your background. It's just how you are as a person as well. Andrew Tate's a fighter.
And Andrew Tate's
he's gonna go down.
He's like 6'3", 6'4". He's a big guy as well.
Whereas
He's
this
not-
guy, he's just chilling, playing his games, having fun.
He'll hide under his
yeah,
little
he's
gaming
not
desk.
gonna fight. So
Yeah.
everyone's different.
But I just don't like how this guy, XQC, is
Yeah.
just getting his point across. You don't need to shout. It's a civilized conversation.
And I feel
would
like
love
he
to
feels
hear it.
very offended as well.
He's so
as to why.
He's so on the ropes about it.
Yeah.
Survive and protect.
No one said the guy has a gun, and we're not. And
Both of you are right.
So now the guy doesn't have a gun.
Point I'm trying to make is that if somebody in this hypothetical, if somebody has to deal with the threat and engage, if someone did, between you and your female partner, who would be the person who decides to deal with the threat? You or the girl?
I think it's irrelevant.
Yeah, it's really whoever.
So Andrew made it very clear, saying, out of you and a lady, your female partner, who would engage? For him to even think about an answer.
He's sending the girl. He's like, you go.
He's grabbing the girl and he's using her as a human shield, letting her get 10 bullets
That's
in
what
her
he's
and
gonna do,
running. That's
yeah.
a bitch move, man. I don't rate that. I think that's
I
fucking
mean, we
shit.
can't say that's exactly what he would do.
No, but the fact that he
But the
didn't
way-
give an answer, like me, if you ask me that question, in my and I hope you guys can relate to this. If someone asked me that in regards to us two, I will say I will engage. Like, it's not even a thing to think about. Like,
I will get involved.
that's her choice if she wants to get involved. That's up to her. But me as a man, I will engage the situation and I will put my life on the line to try save the situation. That should be a natural answer. That shouldn't have even that should just roll off your tongue. Like, how you letting your girl?
But like I said, it just
I don't
depends.
know.
I think this guy, I don't know that much of him, but I think he just plays his games all day. He doesn't seem that sociable because his communication skills, in my opinion, is not that great. He's just screaming his
watching
head
this
off.
is pissing me off. Andrew's actually making very good points in this video. So
Whoever can have the best outcome of fixing that with it can be even both at the same time. Maybe a cooperation.
Irrelevant. Who?
What if I have a gun? I go to the back and I make her. And I'll go open the door and I blast them. Now we both.
Good. So you went. Good. Fine. That answers the question. I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not.
okay.
I'm just trying to.
Actually reverse. Actually, I'm pretty bad at shooting. Let's say I opened the door. Then she shot. Am I still the man?
I'm trying to make you guys understand.
Well, no. I'm trying to make you understand. Am I still good?
He's overcomplicated. It's a straightforward question. He's overcomplicating it. He's adding different scenarios. Or what if I open the door and she shoots? Does that make me a man? It's not. It's a very easy question. If the guy comes to both of you, yeah, he's got a weapon, whatever. Will you engage or not? Like who would? And as a man, the answer should be, I will put my life on the line. That should be your answer. You shouldn't have to beat around the bush and add scenarios and
That's
change
basically what he's
shit.
doing. He's beating around the bush and he's just trying to explain why he's got a valid point.
He's talking
to why he wouldn't want to go down
he's
first.
He's trying to make his point valid, but in a way where he's talking himself out of validity, and it just sounds shit.
Good now that I opened the door and then she shot, or is that not good enough?
That's fine, but that's not the scenario I described. The scenario I'm describing are the fact that when push comes to shove, and we end up in unfortunate situations, a man has a duty to protect his female. That's intrinsic. That's evolutionary. That's something we were hardwired with. It's something that society has always built into men until recent times. What you're saying now may be fine. If 30 years ago a dude said, I won't go downstairs and I'll tell my woman we're just both going to hide here together, he would have been mocked forever. That's insanity. Somebody has to engage. And
that's what I'm saying. To me, that answer he's given is insane. Like, I can't believe he's got that thought process. Like, and it's true.
Does he have a girl?
Maybe that's why he's answering that. Maybe he doesn't have a girl and he don't,
I mean, if he does have a girl,
boy,
I wonder if she heard
if she watches this video, yeah, you better make sure no burglars come into the house. But yeah, that's what I agree with Andrew in that 100%. Like that shouldn't even be a thought process. Like it should be like bam, it's normal.
it's the man's job. Just like the men stay on the Titanic, the men go to fight. That's a man's imperative. And I don't care. Doesn't matter that I can fight. If I'm outnumbered 10-1 and they have machetes and I'm going to lose, fine. No one's going to rape my chick without me trying. That is my masculine imperative and my duty as a man. The point I'm trying to make is, so let me change the scenario. You're upstairs. You have an AR-15. 3 unarmed men break in. Between you and the chick, one of you has to take the gun and go down there and deal with all 3 of them. She's scared. I'm scared. They're downstairs. Go shoot them. Go shoot them. Are you going to go?
Why is she scared? And you're not... Why only can she be scared? If she has better training than I do, if she's better shooter than I am, she's taking a gun, bro.
Man said if she's better trained than I am, she's taking the gun. Fuck that, whether trained or not, I will deal with that situation.
I don't even want to say anything anymore. This guy.
Do you see what I mean? That's fucking madness. Like, I will grab that.
Basically, he's not going down.
He's not going down.
We've got the point. He's not going down.
He's absolutely.
He's trying to justify everything. Why should she only be allowed to be scared?
Yeah.
If she's better trained on the gun, she can go down.
And he's basically saying, why can't I be scared as a man?
He wants to just survive.
He wants to survive. He's running. He'll jump out the window, leave his girl
survive like he does in his games that he plays.
Too much Call of Duty. I don't know what games he plays, but fucking, I would hope all that Call of Duty training fucking will teach you how to...
Imagine all his Twitch fans watching this.
Forget whose fan you are, like who you support. Forget all that stuff. As a man, listening to that, that's madness. That's absolute madness.
What?
You're in my brain. Am I talking Chinese?
If she is a better shooter, she's taking a gun.
You're gonna send your girl downstairs. I don't know, bro.
If she's a better shooter, you're damn right she's going there. Of course.
But how do you know she's a better shooter if you guys have never, like, let's say she never shot a gun before and you never shot a gun before?
If you have an F-15, you need that the training comes with it. Yes, you do have training. If you're Lions, yeah. You probably had the training before it. Yes.
Okay. Well then, so what we've learned from me asking this question is that you, and this is not an insult, I think you'd agree with me saying this, you have no intrinsic desire, no intrinsic duty or intrinsic innate responsibility to protect your female in any regard.
Oh my God, guys, I'm going to interrupt. Can I please interrupt real quick? I'm going to interject, okay? Once again, you both agree, okay? You're arguing just to argue because you're not hearing each other, okay? Listen, XQC, what Tate is saying about instinct for males is correct. Our instinct to protect will kick in 100%. Now, the next following step, okay,
is the technique. What does that mean?
Right,
yes.
technique.
Yes.
XQC is being rational about it. So if you were to word it correctly to fit your narrative, Tate, what we would do here is, as a man, XQC would take leadership of the situation and say, okay, I know you are a better shooter than I am. You practice 600 hours a week. I do not. Here's the gun. You are better than me. That takes confidence. Your outlook, Los Pollos, is insecure. If she has more gun training, if she has more
Yeah, but gun training was never brought into this situation. This was just said now. If she's got 600 hours of gun training, she's going to be fucking knows how to shoot.
The question was simple.
Yeah.
Someone breaks into your house, who goes in?
Who deals with it? Now they're adding, oh, she's got 600 hours of gun training. Oh, she's got this. Oh, she drives.
It's like, who is going down regardless of whatever? Like
in a normal, general situation, regardless of the 600 hours bullshit, like you said, it's a simple question. Man and woman, three burglars come in.
Like, I legitimately feel, even as a female, if someone was to break in, I'll be shit scared, but I'll still go down. My heart will be pounding, but I'll still go down.
An exception.
I honestly feel like I'll go down.
Not all females will be like you. A lot of females will be scared and not do nothing and, you know, hope that the man deals with the situation. But then if that woman's got a man like this dude, hide under the bed. Let's run away.
Boy.
Nah.
You'll die.
And she's confident. You make the leadership decision. That's your instinct. Make leadership decision.
No, but
It's not
Train,
the
how do you know she has more?
What
How
the
do you,
hell are you talking about?
how do
She's
you know?
your girl.
XQC
How do you know she has more gun
girl
training?
downstairs to
I would-
confront armed gunmen.
Man,
Like,
listen,
what are you
that is-
talking about? How am I insecure? Because
That
I want
is
to protect
irrelevant.
my girl,
That is
bro.
Bro, everyone,
Give me a second.
No, you're not gonna say I'm insecure because I would
Oh
protect
my
my
God.
girl,
bro.
This is crazy.
Bro,
What Tate is saying
crazy?
is
Just
okay.
imagine-
What he's
Trent,
saying is okay. What X is
Trent.
saying is okay. They're both right. They're both right.
Trent,
Tate
okay.
is saying.
Just
listen,
imagine-
That's
oh my
fine,
God.
bro.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh.
He's just sitting there enjoying his cigar. He stirred the pot. He's like,
You're like, yep.
living the life. This is gonna get a couple
It's
mil
crazy because
views.
he's topless, flexing his muscle. Yeah, I'm gonna go down and defend my woman.
You know what he's saying is right though, man.
Oh my God. It's like hanging out with a bunch of testosterone-filled men with small dicks.
See, that's what
Listen. What Tate is saying is correct. Whose instinct kicks in what's the instinct of a man? To protect your girl, protect
Yes.
your kid, protect your family. Yes, Tate is right. That is there. But what the technique to follow is the
irrelevant.
man taking leadership to say, okay, I will shoot and I will miss. But my girl, if she is willing, if she is strong, she's going to step up and she has more hours than me and she will hit this guy one shot. Do you understand? If you need me to word it to massage your ego, Los Pollos, and say, okay, I took leadership and I demanded this and she's my frontline soldier, I can word it that way for
Do you
your
know
soft
why?
ego.
Listen. Do you know why I would do it like this? Because there's a chance, no matter what, going up against someone with a gun that you could die. I don't want her
Rationally,
to die.
if you go
I'll
with no
take
training, you're
one.
dead. You go
I'll
with no
take
training, he has a
one.
gun, you're dead.
She can run away.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I'm saying, bro.
Bro.
That's not being insecure. That's being the opposite. I'm willing to die for my
There
girl.
is
There's another person.
There's a fifth person.
So there's
Sounds
5
like
people.
5 people, and what you're saying is right. That instinct of I'm willing to die for my girl, even if I'm, you know, front line, I deal with the situation, I die. At least she managed to run out the window. That should be the thought process in that situation.
I was not insecure, bro.
That's not the scenario. That's not the scenario.
What do you mean
The
that's not the scenario?
If
The
you're
scenario
gonna
is,
shoot,
what
oh
is
my
up
God.
there?
Oh my God. Oh
John
my
Wick
God.
can't just kill anyone. Like, bro,
Andrew Tate just laughing in the
Like, yeah, I just stirred that shit. I just caught me a nice fish, you know, let the bait
got me
go.
a magic carp.
Yeah, just left the bait, let them deal with the bait, and I'll jump in when I'm bothered.
Goodness.
there's no fucking way, bro. What is this?
What the
Dude,
fuck?
What the hell is this?
Oh my God.
See, I've been listening to you spew crazy shit for mad long. I'm saying 2 things.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
Rose, let me
Oh my
again.
God.
No disrespect, okay? You're a big dude, right? You're a big dude. You're a big dude. You get a big dude, right? Right? You have a bigger hitbox, okay? You're sleeping, and you.
What the hell is this shit?
Settle down. Okay.
Did he really say you got a bigger hitbox? He thinks this is fucking video games, man. He actually thinks it's like GTA or something. It's madness.
Don't play victim, Rose.
And
No,
you-
no,
Play
you
victim.
take
I'm
the
not
shit.
insulting
You take the
him.
shit,
I'm not
motherfucker.
insulting him. Like,
You take the shit.
He said
Why
your
are
bigger
you-
hitbox is
You're
crazy.
in bed.
how am I? What the
You're
fuck
in
did I
bed.
do?
You're in bed, okay, with a skinny police officer, okay, that's been in duty for 20 years, and she was to shoot a gun, okay, and then some guy breaks in, and she wakes up with you, and the dude with the big hitbox says, "Lady, Don't worry. I got this. Because I'm the man, I take the gun. Bro, people are more of a threat to themselves with a firearm than to others, motherfucker.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, but now he's changing the scenario again. She's a police officer. You're in bed with a female police officer, obviously saying she's trained and she can shoot, and then saying, as a man, I'll take this. But he's not saying the situation ain't, she's a police officer, she's ex-military. It's a normal, think about it as a normal situation. It's a normal lady, a normal man. There's no, this lady has 5,000 hours of shooting in the shooting range. There's no extra factors. It's just man and woman, normal lives. Who's stepping up? The man should step up. Do you agree?
I'm just wondering, if he's in a relationship, is the female more dominant in the relationship compared to him?
He gets fucked in the ass with a strap on, clearly.
Oh, God.
If it's
Then you go.
trained police officer, fine. They can shoot the gun.
Here is the point, guys.
I'm getting hitboxed. The hell
What
is this
the
shit?
fuck?
Here is the point. The point is,
holy shit, man.
here's the point. The question Tate asked was, as a man, what happens when someone breaks in? Yes, as a male, we have the instinct to protect the woman, to protect our child, to protect our home. Yes, the instinct is there. He is asking that question, and I am answering yes. As a man, that instinct is there. His headphones are off. He won't hear this, but yes. Now, what we're arguing here are the tactics, which is irrelevant. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Okay, then I agree with Tate. Yeah, yes.
Here we go.
I don't know.
After all that, I agree with Tate then.
Well, he agrees that he'll go down.
He just explained that regardless of how you save your woman, whether it's hiding under the bed, as a man, you're stepping up to deal with the situation. They're just dealing with it in different ways in the scenario, which is irrelevant of how it's dealt with. But we all know, he explained, he's already spoke himself into that pit that he's an actual coward and he wants to hide under a bed while his girl gets shot in the
Well,
head.
to be fair, and like I said, they both come from different backgrounds. This guy, he just sits in his room all day playing games on his Twitch account.
He probably does. Yeah.
And then Tate is obviously ex-kickboxer.
Yeah, but even ex-kickboxer, if these guys are coming with guns and that, kickboxer or not, your life is on the line.
No, of
you're not
course,
going
I
there,
understand.
bullet to bullet.
But again, like I said, it comes down to how they would retaliate in a given situation as
but
well.
as a man, you should have that instinct of, fuck, shit, alright, cool, these people in the house, I need to deal with this, protect my family. They can go, I don't know, hide somewhere, I'm gonna go
But
try
also,
to deal with
like
this.
he said, he'll probably grab his woman and run with her. He'll probably say, babe, come, let's jump out the window. So yeah, he's not going to the situation, but at least, as long as he's taking his girl with him.
As long as he's looking after her, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
As long as he's doing something.
If there's no escape and you got to step up, as a man, you should be stepping up. That's my point.
Oh, bro,
Men are more
it sounds like
protective.
there's a lot of...
It is a built instinct. Right? It's a little bit in our code. I agree. I guess historically and scientifically, it's on our code to be more defensive. Yes.
I think you're all wrong.
What?
Let me tell you why Polo is right.
Oh.
You do not send your woman to fight. You have a duty as a man. And to sit here and say the tactics are different, I understand your point, but it's incorrect, and I'll tell you why. When the Titanic was sinking, no one was sitting there going, "Who's a better swimmer, you or me? Who's better in the cold?" Well, you know what, chick? You know what? You're a better swimmer than me. So if I get on the lifeboat because you're a better swimmer, that's bullshit. You're a man and you fucking die. That's the rules. That's the.
What did you think of that example? I quite like that. That's a good example. What was your thoughts on that?
Well, it's true. When the Titanic was drowning, it's not like everyone was saying,
It was like, oh my god, can you handle 0 degrees better than I can? Let me see your skin. Oh, your skin looks a bit thicker. There's none of that bullshit. It's, I'm a man, you're a woman, you get on the boat, I'll try to survive because only X amount of people get on the boat.
But even in real life situations as well, though, in all like apocalypse films and worlds coming to an end, it's always about save the women and the children.
That's it.
That's just how it is. But obviously, this guy is going to go with the woman and the children.
Maybe he is low-key a woman. Who knows?
The old school duty of masculinity to sit here and say, "Well, my chick might be better with an AR." Bullshit.
If all women want the boat, and nobody knows how to drive the boat will sink. If nobody's skilled enough.
I don't like how he shouts over Andrew. Like, I think that's proper weak. Like, just let him finish and then you finish. It's a conversation. You don't need to shout over one another.
I think he just feels really offended.
He feels super in the corner. He feels super like weak in the situation. That's why he's acting like this.
In the boat!
Jesus
they
Christ.
will sink and die!
All of you are so easily
kill
baited.
all of them!
No,
By
stop.
trying to be masculine, they'll die!
He said you two are both easily baited. That's what I was saying. Andrew just threw a little bait. Let him bite.
Congrats!
Let me say one thing. Let me answer Tate's question, okay? Let me explain the contextual difference. The Titanic example is completely correct, and you're right, Tate. In the Titanic example, okay, there is no swimming. Whoever goes in the lifeboat survives. Whoever does not dies. As a man, our duty, yes, everyone, because the water is so fucking freezing, you will die. So whoever's in the boat survives, okay? That's a fact. You can't deny the fact. It's a fact. So, yes, you're right. As a man, we sacrifice as a protective duty, as the rules say, for old-time honor. We die, the children and the females survive. You're right. Yeah. But contextually, in the situation with the gun, do you understand? It isn't a situation of life and death. Yes, you're right. If it is a situation
but nothing is guaranteed, Train. Nothing's guaranteed. Even if she can shoot better,
she shouldn't. You shouldn't send your girl. Primitive brute. Let me finish, okay?
Oh my God.
Go ahead, but you're wrong. But go ahead.
You guys are just fucking dumb. I refuse to believe that being smart enough to own a computer in this call is that fucking stupid. Okay, bro.
Can I finish?
Bro.
He just takes his headphones off. He's like, I am not listening to this shit.
That's what I feel like doing.
I feel like doing that, but we don't get that luxury, unfortunately. Fuck it, oh man.
Can I say one example real quick?
No. I got an example for you, okay? You have a gun. The gun is the only way you're gonna survive this, okay? Only way you're gonna survive it, okay? The magazine is under the bed, and your bed is real, and it's bolted to the ground, right? Do you say, hey girl, get the loader under the bed with your small arm that can go through it and get the mag? Or you say, bro, lady, back up, woman, back up, you're the woman. I got this. And you can't get the loader. It's okay, because at least you're the fucking
I got one example.
You try hard, but it didn't pan out. It's okay. And then you both die.
I know, I got one example. I have one. You guys are on a hike. It's you and your girl. A fucking bear comes out of nowhere. Listen, we're not escaping this, so I'm gonna say run. I'm gonna jump after the bear and let the bear fucking have its way with me, bro. I'm gonna die to protect.
He's got the instinct, like what Andrew's saying. That's how your answer should be. It shouldn't be like, well, you try run, and if not, like, it's fuck. We're both gonna die in the situation, realistically, if we just stay here. You run. I will fight the bear. I'm gonna die fighting the bear. It's fine, but at least I can die a man knowing I saved my family, and hopefully that blessing right there will send you straight to heaven. Who knows? Agree?
He's gonna live. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my girl, bro. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
That's it. That's what I mean by this. And I don't care if she can shoot better. Like,
then
I'm not gonna send her to go shoot.
Then you're both dead. If the girl knows what to do because she has knowledge about the bear approach, or she can sing or talk in a way that make her survive, I shut the fuck up. I point and say, you talk, and then she says, "We don't run from a fucking bear. What do you think you are? You're a gladiator."
Wait, let Tate speak. What did Tate say?
You know what he would do in that situation? They'll both run. I guarantee it's what would happen. They'll both run.
Who'll grab the girl?
As soon as the bear's like getting close, he's like, fuck, he'll grab the girl, dash her back, let his girl die, and he'll survive. He's one of them guys.
This guy, it's just noise coming out of his mouth. My brain's switched off when he talks now.
He's talking with emotion, that's the thing.
Yeah.
He's just an emotional guy, and he's not thinking, he's just, bam, just letting it out.
What did Tate say?
Gladiator! You're not a gladiator!
Hold up, X, hold up.
When the bear appears, you don't sit there and argue with your chick saying, well, you went to veterinary school, so you're better with bears, so maybe you can tickle the bear.
Yes, you do.
You're a fucking man. So what you're doing is this all goes full circle. It goes back to the very beginning of this conversation when I said, when I make points and in the internet, they try and find little fucking stupid little ways out and bullshit, et cetera, et cetera. I was trying to make a very, very simple meta point that as a man, you have a duty to protect your female. And now people are coming along saying, no, maybe you protect her better by hiding in the bathroom and sending her downstairs with a grenade. That is fucking stupid. You have a duty as a man to protect your female. It is your duty, it is your masculine imperative. All of humanity shows it's true. All of history shows it's true. And for you to sit here and say, if someone breaks into my house, I have no duty at all to protect my woman. If she's scared and crying, I might send her ass down there because I can't shoot. Shows that you have no intrinsic desire to protect or provide or look after that female, which is why you have no frame in your relationship, which is why she obey you. You send her ass to the club to get fucked by somebody.
Tate.
Oh, you stuck on it. Wait, is he taking his headphones off?
I've wasted enough of my life.
No.
Balls, let me know. But to sit here and talk to a man who thinks he can send his chick downstairs to fucking engage armed men, I know I'm wasting my time.
To be fair.
Okay.
To be fair,
Yo.
Oh, you did.
When?
He said, fuck.
I ain't got time for this bitch.
He said he finished strong though. He basically said he's the type of guy to be to watch his wife get arms up by men and just be a victim in the situation. I fully agree. Like that mindset was shit to have, in my opinion. Like, he's trying to be strategic. He's trying to think of the best case of every scenario. But in a real life situation, if a bear's running at you, do you really think you have the time to be like, oh, you know, you might be able to squeeze through and I don't know, give me, you wouldn't. This real life situation, you're going to be in shock. Your mind's going to
It's there and then. You think there and then.
As a man, your instinct should kick in, fingers crossed, and you know, you should just step in, bam, you're fast thinking, there's no time to think. This ain't a video game, you can't pause and think. This guy, I don't know who he is, guys, let me know in the comment section on the top right, the guy with the purpley background. He's got the right mindset, in my opinion. He's quite similar to me in the sense that, yeah, I might, you know, regardless of my girl being a better shooter or whatever, as a man, like, my instinct is, fuck, people are here, might kill us, they got guns, you try run, I'm gonna deal with it all. Oh, the bear's here, fuck, I'm gonna die fighting it, bide you time, you survive, I'll die. Titanic's example was good as well. That's the mindset you should have, and I hope you guys have that mindset, because that's that protective mindset we've grew up with through generations, and it'll be sad to see that go. And I hope, you know, this mindset of, is it XQC, doesn't float with a lot of people, because that's very beta, in my opinion. What's your thoughts? Finalize the video.
I mean, it was, like I said, it was just a very simple question. And his response was very weak. He kept shouting, he kept over talking other people as well. And I feel like he felt very offended in terms of what he answered. His answer was survival, which is fair enough. Like I said, given circumstances, if that situation was to come and if he thought, okay, I need to run with my girl, that's the survival tactic, that's fine, that could still work. You don't have to go, not everyone's a fight, you don't have to go fight somebody, you know. But if it's a case where I'm running, you're staying here, then it's a bit like...
You know what's mad? He probably does have a girlfriend, and, you know, I hope she watches this video to see, like, the situation, because it's probably best that she does know, so that way she knows where she stands and what to expect from the guy if they're ever in a situation like that. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to do more reactions like this of Andrew Tate and these podcast kind of videos. Comment below any other videos you recommend, and yeah, peace out.
Bye.